Hey Rebels, happy Saturday. It's such a beautiful early afternoon. This morning it was so cloudy and windy and you were wondering what was going to happen, and now boom, here it is. How are you today? On a walk? I'm on a walk. I want to hear how you're doing. Hey, I want to share a couple things with you. So I'm learning how to use makeup for the first time, like really getting tutorials. And I'm learning from Mia Brooks, who is this phenomenal woman. She's in her upper 70s. She's beautiful, and she's been in the cosmetology makeup design for over 30 years, now retired. And she's been teaching me how to do hooded eye makeup, hooded eye shadowing and contouring for melasma spots. And it's so funny because she's inspired me, right? Like I saw her, how she did it. She showed me how she was just like drawing all these lines, and I was like, whoa, what are you doing to your face? And all of a sudden she just buffs it, and I'm like, wow, you're so beautiful. How did that happen? So I'm having a ball, right? So now I'm going to CVS and there's like oodles of light. So many different. And I was wondering, and she even asked me, like, you're a girl. How come you don't know how to do makeup? You're 52 years old. Like, what were you doing in your femininity? And I was just kind of looked at her like, I don't know. Like, it was an interesting question to me. It was a weird question. And then I got to thinking, like, what have you been doing? Like, how come you never really wanted to get into makeup and the routine and the skin and la 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 la? And I was like, well, I think it was because I like to make a full breakfast and do the dishes and prepare my lunch. So that takes more time, right? And the other thing is I do like to exercise in the morning. So if it's going to the gym or if I'm, doing exercise in the neighborhood or at home, I would prefer the morning time, and that takes time. So I usually had exercise or full meal preparation and very little time for design, and the time to do all that. The steps, right? I just never made time for it. And even today, as I did my makeup today, I'm still like learning. So it took 45 minutes and I was exhausted. I do have to say, I was like, I hope this stuff has SPF. What the heck? So now I'm taking a walk to see, can I wear makeup and live my normal lifestyle? Or is it just going to be like a runny, sweaty, pasty mess? I'll be carrying a handkerchief all the time because I really don't know how to really wear makeup. My skin isn't ready for it. It's always been a breathing amoeba of sorts. And mascara, little lipstick, little this, little that. But I'm talking about foundation, eraser, concealer, contour. And she was like, la, 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 drawing all these circles. And I was like, what are you doing? Like, and a little part of me was like, ew, But I didn't let that part out. I was like, okay, I'm going to try this. I can do it. And I did it, and it was fun. I was like, wow, I'm like a canvas. Look at that. That's kind of interesting. So I'm going to start having a little fun with that, Why not? And it's funny how it doesn't matter your age or where you're coming into or where you're at in your stage of life. Something can be fun and wondrous, and something can be so just interesting all over again. It's kind of fun. So you want to try makeup and start getting into makeup at 52? Well, you do that. You go right ahead. You do that thing. And you have fun, okay? And I'm having a good time. So I'll keep you posted. All right, you guys, hope you're doing well. Hope you're doing something new for you. And it's tantalizing your, happy senses, okay? Be well, take care of yourself. Spiritual rebels, we are fit, fearless in transformation here. So good to see you again. See you next time. Bye.